Okay, guys, it's Linnea. I'm actually behind the camera. Now, I'm going to talk to you a little bit. Sorry, I got my kids' toys here. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what we eat exactly on Nutrisystem. I know a lot of people are like, okay, so you just eat the food there, you get vegetables. How does that work? What's going on? Um, it's a little bit, I don't want to say it's tricky. It's just you need to kind of, I think once you do it for about 2 weeks, you've got it down completely. I remember when we first did this the last time, I actually, when Trace went to work, I had a list. Okay, you're going to eat your Nutrisystem breakfast, and then you also get a Power Fuel or a protein. I put protein here because that helps me remember what Power Fuel is. Power Fuel is protein, Smart Carb is carb. So for Trace, because he's a guy, he gets a little bit different than what I get for breakfast and lunch. So what Trace does in the morning, he has a Nutrisystem breakfast and one protein, and that's what he gets for breakfast. And usually that's what I have too. I get a Nutrisystem breakfast and one protein. So how I usually do it, because it's easy, is we have the Uniquely Yours. So we get those frozen breakfast sandwiches, and then we just do a string cheese. That counts as a protein. And like here is a list of the proteins and stuff and the carbs that are allowed that we like and that we'll eat. So I know exactly what we can do. Okay. For lunch, Trace will have a Nutrisystem lunch, plus he gets one protein and one carb. So usually what he does for lunch is he does a Nutrisystem lunch, and then a lot of times he'll just do like a sandwich. So he'll just have a ham sandwich with it. And it can't be a huge honking one, obviously. It's just like a half a piece of, like one piece of bread and some ham. And then, you do get some extras that you can put like mayo or whatever. So that's what we'll do. And then he'll have that with his Nutrisystem lunch, which is kind of nice because Linnea just gets Nutrisystem lunch and that is it. And that's okay. Dinner for Trace is a Nutrisystem dinner and one protein. Okay. So like a lot of times I will just cook off a big salmon, and what he'll do is he'll have his Nutrisystem dinner and like 3 ounces of salmon on the side, which is kind of nice for him. Me, Nutrisystem, that's it. I know. For us ladies, it's a little bit more lean, but it's okay. I promise you, I'm not like starving. Now, as far as snacks go, for the men, they get one snack that they have to do themselves, and they get 2 snacks that are Nutrisystem provided. That's why their meal plans are a little bit more expensive. So you get one protein, one carb. A lot of times what we do is we do a little handful of nuts, and then we do like an apple or some fruit or something like that, or yogurt and some fruit. That's a good, one quick snack. And then Trace also gets to pick from Nutrisystem one of their snacks, and they have different things. They have sweet stuff and salty stuff, and he usually goes half and half with those. He'll get I think you get 30 snacks or something. I don't know exactly what you get, but say he has 30, he does like 15 of sweet and 15 of salty because that's what he likes. Me, I only get 2 or 1 Nutrisystem snack a day. So how my snacks work is in the morning, I can do just one protein, which would be like a string cheese or a handful of nuts. And then my second snack in the afternoon is one protein and one carb. So a lot of times, again, that would be like a handful of nuts and maybe a roll or something like that. What I do is I switch my morning snack and my afternoon snack, because the thing is I'm usually a little bit more hungry in the morning, so I'll have my 2-item snack in the morning, and then after lunch, kind of in the afternoon when I'm supposed to do my next snack, which would be snack number 2, I just do a protein, and then that kind of cancels both of those out. And then at night, that's the only time I can do Nutrisystem snack, or anytime, but I like to have ice cream at night, so I always just get all of my Nutrisystem snacks ice cream, and so at night, that's when I have my Nutrisystem snack. So that's how that goes, okay? That's when you're doing it with Nutrisystem. I don't know if that's super clear, but I even have it here because it's sometimes can get confusing. All right, the other thing is you are to incorporate flex meals, and those are, you get I think 2 a week. 2 times a week, you're supposed to do your own breakfast, lunch, or dinner. they don't recommend you do those on the same day. So you don't like have all of Saturday where you do all your flex meals. You just maybe like Monday you'll have your own breakfast where you do your own carb and 2 proteins. And then lunch you'll have Nutrisystem with your all of that. So that will be, I probably will just do another video because this is already 5 minutes. So I will go over flex meals in the next video. So I'll see you in a minute.